everybody, and welcome back to Northernlion's challenge runs within the Binding of Isaac. Got a very interesting and kind of unusual run today, because we're going to be using an outside piece of software to aid and abet us in this run. But this is called the Two-Face run from Some Call Me Tim94. So the way this run is going to work, we've got Chemical Peel to make us like Two-Face from Batman, either Aaron Eckhart or Tommy Lee Jones, depending, I guess, on your perception and probably your age as well. And then in the background, if I take my mouse here, hopefully you guys can see that, we have a random coin flipper. We're going to be flipping a Canadian quarter. If it's heads, we're going to take an item, if we're in an item room or a shop or, you know, the boss room. If it's tails, we're going to re-roll, and we're obviously going to re-roll anything that takes away the D6 from us. So I'm really interested to see how this pans out. I'm hoping that the random number generator, you know, being squared in the same in the sense that we're using, you know, a random coin flip as well as the random number generator within Isaac, maybe that'll reduce some of the deviation and give us just all great items. If what I said makes sense to you, you should probably go take a high-level math course, because I'm just talking out of my ass. In any case, though, we'll see how this works. I can't wait until I get a great item, and Two-Face makes me re-roll it. God damn you! We should have saved the girl! I don't know anything about Two-Face. I used to be really into Batman when I was younger. You know, I was born in, like, 1988. It wasn't like 1988. It was pretty much exactly 1988. And then, like, the Tim Burton Batman movie came out, and probably ill-advised, but my parents allowed me to see it, and I was like, that movie is fucking dope. I didn't see it when I was like 0 years old. I saw it when I was probably like 5. So I was really into Batman as a kid, and then Batman and Robin came out and kind of ruined all of that for me. Okay, so we got Little Chad. Heads I take, tails I re-roll. I really should just give myself infinite D6 item power. So we're gonna flip, heads I take, tails I re-roll. So we're gonna flip it again. That is heads. I'm taking Little Chad. Let me bring up Cheat Engine quickly. Got a lot of shit going on in the background on this run, as you can see. And we're going to go down to infinite item power here. There we go. So now we can use the D6 as much as we want, which should be interesting. Obviously, we're going to re-roll whatever gives us something that takes away from the D6. Otherwise, the Two-Face run would pretty much just fall flat on both of its faces. And that would be a bad situation for everybody involved, I think. So I have no idea. That's basically, in some ways, it's a vanilla run, just without, like, all of my player agency taken away. Like, I have no ability to choose which items we actually get, because obviously if I did, let's put it this way, we would not be rolling with Little Chad right now. That's basically an automatic reroll in my opinion. Also, I thought this might be a good idea to do this run to kind of give you guys some education if you're from outside of Canada, or at least some food for thought, by looking at a little bit of Canadian currency. Could have used the Canadian penny. If you're not familiar, Canada actually just discontinued use of the penny. Not use, but manufacture of the penny a little while ago. I think it was actually like last week, so you know, there's a little bit of Canadiana trivia for you, if you will. So we're gonna pick up a little bit of extra cash here. So far doing very well on bombs and keys and etc. We're gonna hope that this continues as we go into our second item room. We need these keys obviously as we are moving forwards, because if we didn't have them, we wouldn't be able to do this run in the first place. That would be just like the Troll Engine, by the way. This weird and kind of cool run. No offense, Tim. It's not really cool. It's just kind of cool. You know, I don't want to seem like I'm too eager to do the run, because then the run will never sleep with me and put my penis inside of its mouth. We have Teleport. Okay, I can't take it regardless, so there's a reroll automatically. Can't take it. Can't take it. Can take it. So Ghost Baby's going to be our first attempt here. Heads we take, tails we lose. This is going to be... Did we flip it? 17, 19. Yeah, okay, we did flip it. Okay. So that's heads we take. So we're going to take Ghost Baby as well. I know it didn't look like it flipped there, but I assure you, you got to look at the timestamp. I'm recording this. It says it's like 5:19. It's actually like 9:19 in the morning here. We are going to take the left hand, and I think it's okay for us to just go fight the boss right now. So far, so good with respect to items. Ghost Baby's going to be awesome against Pin, because it's going to allow us to do increased damage by hitting it in all sections. Not that Pin is difficult to begin with. We do also, of course, have the damage upgrade by way of... the Chemical Peel, but it only damages extra on half of our shots, so it's not the best damage upgrade in the world, but certainly any damage upgrade is something that I'm not going to complain about. So we've got the box. I would love to reroll this and get a stats upgrade, so we're flipping, and that is going to be tails, so we're going to reroll. It's going to be meat. Okay, let's see if we take this one. Heads. Alright, beautiful. Thank you, Two-Face. That one actually worked out fairly well for me. And we are going to drop into the next room where we're going to be fighting the Widow. And in getting meat, we do have a little bit of extra damage as well, I think. It's either damage or tears. I always get meat and stem cells confused. I'm just hanging back and letting Ghost Baby do the hard work here, while I stay completely out of the range of the Widow's attacks. That was actually fairly close. Almost got hit there. So just gonna knock out these. No! Come on. I really did not think they'd be able to get me in time there. Alright, then we got Cat of Nine Tails. Obviously, I want to reroll this. So let's flip again. And if it's heads we take, it is indeed heads. Now we do have a deal with the devil. I don't know how this is supposed to work on deals with the devil, but let's walk inside. You know what? I'm just not going to take Brimstone. We're not going to even worry about Two-Face for deals with the devil for now. I'm not going to take Brimstone or Mom's Knife because I think that would ruin the run to a certain extent. So we do have Curse of the Labyrinth here, which means we are going to have a double floor. Left Hand has now made a believer out of me, despite the fact that I've hated this item in the past. Do we have enough keys to go to the item rooms in this floor? Yes. Not necessarily shops, but certainly the item rooms are going to be in the cards for us. I wanted to get that neutral fly out of the equation as soon as possible, so I had an increased maneuverability, but it ended up backfiring a little bit. That's okay. Did we take Cat of Nine Tails? We did take Cat of Nine Tails, unfortunately. Not a great item. But if we get something like number 1, maybe it might be beneficial. Polyphemus makes your shots pretty slow. What else makes your shots slow? It's the other... Sacred Heart. Yeah, if we get Sacred Heart, that would be beautiful. Although, how terrible would it be if I had to reroll Sacred Heart? Thanks to Two-Face. I'm telling you, at some point, that day of reckoning is gonna come. Sacred Heart has become like a meme in this Let's Play to a certain extent, and that Sacred Heart never shows up. It's gonna show up in one of these challenge runs. That was the worst dodging I've ever done, and just be absolutely impossible for me to use. You can bank on it. That's the way Dad did it. That's the way America did it. Robert Downey Jr.JPEG. So I am just gonna roll away here. I wish I had Ghost... Have I been calling this Ghost Baby? This is not Ghost Baby, this is Robo Baby. Forgive me, it's been a while since we've had this item. I should do like there is no way to do an all familiars run. I should do a themed familiars run though. I always like having a lot of familiars, because it means you don't necessarily need damage upgrades for yourself, whereas, you know, normally if you're doing any kind of Binding of Isaac run, you usually do. So we're just gonna keep Ghost Baby. We're gonna keep Robo Baby firing in here, again, mostly to keep me out of the harm's way of these guys. Little Chad is dropping hearts like crazy, but we can't really make any use of that. I'm just hoping we come across the item room soon so I can make a good use of this run. Golden Poop is awesome. That might mean the shop is viable. But we get Counterfeit Penny. Here's the thing. That's going to give us a ton of money. Is it worth taking over the Left Hand? You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Heads, Left Hand, Tails, Counterfeit Penny. Tails it is. Alright, so we're going to take Counterfeit Penny here. And I'm just going to try to navigate the difficult seas of Isaac. Oh, that was so close. Run, and we made it. Alright, so we're going to be rolling Counterfeit Penny from now on. I didn't necessarily just do the rolls because or the coin flip, I should say, because I was worried about sticking to the challenge run. I literally was torn, like, what's better, Counterfeit Penny or Left Hand? They're both middling trinkets, I would say. I think Left Hand is supremely overrated, even though it did give me 2 Spirit Hearts. But at least this way, you know, the decision is out of my hands, so if you're going to complain about it, well, complain with a random number generator and the folks at the Canadian Mint, ladies and gentlemen. Because I had no say in the matter. Alright, we're at the boss rooms. We might as well fight our bosses while we're here. That was terrible dodging again. But I'm sure you're used to me saying that by now. And again, Robo Baby is going to be a huge help to me here. It's like a miniature version of the technology. Pocket-sized, basically, because it's going to allow us to hit all of these guys in one quick spell. Like so. That was very easy. We've got, like, it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I can never remember. We're flipping. We get Tails, so that's going to be a reroll, sadly. Wooden Spoon, we're going to flip. That's going to be another reroll. We could be here forever. Mom's Heels. We're flipping. That's another reroll. Squeezy. Oh, I'd love to take this. That's another reroll. Tears Up. Sure, that's fine too. Alright, there we go. Finally, we've been forced to take one. And we're going to fight this boss in here as well. We've probably fought the 2 easiest bosses we could have fought at this point, which is awesome for me. This guy in particular is by far the easiest boss we could face at this point in the game. Even when he creates bomb flies, it's annoying, but he's still basically like... Sometimes I feel like fighting him in the caves is easier than fighting Duke of Flies in the basement and cellar, just because you've got more upgrades by that point. So we got Mom's Panties. Do we take it or do we re-roll it? Sadly, we take it. Alright. And we should check out our deal with the devil. I don't even know, again, how I'm going to deal with this. I think the way it's going to work is if I choose to take an item, like if I chose to take the Pact, then I would two-face it. But if I don't want to take any items, then I'm not going to flip at all. To go into a little bit greater detail, let's say Mom's Knife was in there and I wanted to take it. Because oftentimes I do want to take Mom's Knife. What I would do is first decide, yes, I want to take Mom's Knife, state it on camera so I can't back out of it, and then two-face it. And if I get heads, then I take Mom's Knife. If I get tails, I re-roll it, but I should still be committed to taking the item, I feel. Or maybe I don't have to be committed to taking the item, because what if it's something that absolutely destroys the run? You could mark it down as saying like, oh, well, that's random chance in a nutshell, but I don't know. That doesn't seem like it would make for that entertaining if it was like, oh, the coin flip just made me literally lose. Like if I got 9 lives or something like that, or, you know, something that destroyed my tier effects. That's the whole reason I didn't take Brimstone is because I didn't want to ruin the tier effects and make people be like, oh, it's not a two-phase run anymore, it's just another Brimstone run. So there's our shop. Might want to go to that. Gluttony's cool. If he gives me the HP upgrade, we'll have to two-face it, but otherwise we're just going to pick up whatever he drops. It's not super Gluttony, which means it's going to be fairly easy for us to do what we got to do here. And so far the re-rolling hasn't cost us too much, but it hasn't gained... Oh, well, okay, here's... Please... God, give me a heads. God damn it. Okay, we're re-rolling it. Alright, that's Lemon Mishap. I can't take it anyway, so I have to re-roll it. Because that's a spacebar item. There we go. There's Ghost Baby. Ah, we have to re-roll it. I thought that would have been fitting if we had to take it. The Relic. Oh, please let me take it. No, that's another flip. Tails has been coming up like crazy. Homing Bombs. Alright, so we got 5 bombs, basically, for fighting Gluttony. We skipped over some of the better items in the game, which is unfortunate. Oh well. I'm really hoping you guys can actually see the coin flipper and that Camtasia actually picks it up. Do I even want... There's nothing I can do with Nun's Habit, so I'd say there's no reason to pick it up. I could re-roll the items in there and see if there's something worth picking up, but I don't know. We're getting a little bit too complicated with the two-face conditions, so I'm just gonna avoid that for now. Maybe we should just avoid shops in general, because I'm not sure how they'll fit in within the context of the run. We're totally done with this floor, except for the fact that we still need to get both item rooms. So basically, we should have 2 free passive treasures awaiting us. And that's the one thing that gives this run a significant advantage over a vanilla run, is that we're absolutely guaranteed to not waste any item rooms, because we're automatically re-rolling item rooms that don't have a passive in it. So at the very least, we're going to get a passive item. Even if it is a shitty passive item, we're going to be getting a passive item per item room. I got hemmed in here, which was a poor decision on my part. But, I mean, we are still in the condition where we're re-rolling a lot of good items under some circumstances. Obviously, picking up the Relic would have been huge. Even picking up Ghost Baby probably would have been better. Oh, well. What did we end up picking up there? I can't remember. That should tell you how good it is. That I don't even... Oh, we picked up 5 bombs and homing bombs. Well, you know, if we get Pyro or something, or Epic Fetus, that might be beneficial. But for now... it's not really all that much of a deal maker or breaker. 5 extra bombs is okay. We should be going into secret rooms because 1-ups are essential for challenge runs like this, just to see, you know, in case something goes terribly wrong, you can always just use your 1-up and be a-okay with things. So we're going to get the nickel there, get back to full health. I think I should open this. There's enough health left, so even if I did touch the spikes, which I didn't, thankfully, I could have just replenished my health. But anyway, where are these item rooms? Well hidden somewhere within the depths of the catacombs. Probably should stop using depths outside of the context that it was meant for in the Binding of Isaac. Okay, now, I guess we're going to choose again. This is Flat Penny. I love this. Heads is going to be Counterfeit Penny. Tails is going to be Flat Penny. Tails is Flat Penny. Beautiful. So we're going to take that. Move onwards. If only I discovered this room before I went to that room that had all the money in it. But who knows? The secret room could still give us a huge supply of keys. We're going to take the Spirit Heart. The only trinket we will not do the reroll thing for, there's our item rooms, is obviously the Polaroid, which we absolutely have to take. So we are going to come through here. Again, there's some things that just should not be dictated by random chance in this game for the safety of the challenge run, basically. It's like, oh, I didn't get the Polaroid, so I guess it's time to be over. Alright, Mr. Boom I can't take. Book of Shadows I can't take. Polyphemus, oh, please give me heads. Tails again! Damn you, Troll Engine. Ipecac, oh, this could be cool. It gave me heads. Okay, it might seem like there was increased lag there and I edited something in. I promise I didn't. So we might not have gotten Polyphemus, but at least we got Ipecac. That's going to make things interesting for sure. Possibly incredibly damaging. At least we have a familiar to help us out. And then in here we have Necronomicon. We can't take it. We have Stigmata. I would love to get that, so we're flipping. And it's another heads. Beautiful. So we are just going to take Stigmata. In the end, that ended up working out okay. Oops. Shouldn't have clicked on that. You should know I'm not cheating by the fact that I didn't take Polyphemus there. We got Ipecac Stigmata, which is actually a fairly good haul for these 2 item rooms. And now I'm going to check for secret rooms, because with Ipecac, there's absolutely no risk to checking for secret rooms. And beyond that, we absolutely should check for secret rooms, because the pennies contained therein could give us a bunch of keys, which are obviously very beneficial for us. So we're going to pick up this. It didn't work out too well for us. But so far, so good on the two-face run. We've certainly got some interesting item combinations, and I'm interested to see how it works out for us in the end. I'm probably going to need a lot of health upgrades, as I'm likely going to hurt myself as we move forwards here. But for now, certainly everything is okay. I need almost essentially the ability to fly so that I can avoid some of these Ipecac shots that I'm going to be shooting myself. Otherwise, I'm probably going to end up being my own worst enemy here. But, you know, in the Batman mythology, Two-Face is kind of his own worst enemy. I mean, except for the whole, you know, Joker pouring the acid on his face. Two-Face had nothing to do with that. Where the hell is the secret room? I must have totally missed it. Well, in any case, that's all over with. It's down to the next floor, finally, after a huge catacombs. And we are on Necropolis 1, which means for once, we have no... Oh, Jesus Christ! Let me out! I'm gonna die here! Okay, we're cool. These fucking masks, man. You wanna know how I got these scars? Masks of infamy. Okay, 2 are dead. I'm gonna live. I really thought that might have been the end of the challenge run right there. This guy should die in 1 hit. Oh, I still got hit myself, though. Things are getting rough, man. Start these guys shooting, please. Now just play it cool. That was good. Really got to build up my health. It's amazing how quickly things unraveled there. That's good. I didn't want the... Okay, there. Thank you, little Chad. Oh, there's another key we should get as well. There's the boss room. I'm going to deviate from my usual strategy and not go to the boss room right away, because I am absolutely worried about the amount of health that we have. Those Masks of Infamy could easily just end my run if I come across them again. I mean, the Mask of Infamy, the boss, shouldn't be too bad for me given the items that I have, but several Masks of Infamy on the same room is a real problem. As is this room. Holy fuck, this is going to be an issue. It's okay. Slowly whittling them away. Oh my god. Okay, I'm still alive. I blew them up in my period of invincibility. That's something that's important to note in the future, I guess. Just checking, luckily, for secret rooms, basically. I think this could be the end right here. Just dodge smartly. There's our secret room. If only I had, like, Bloody Penny or something. Oh, thank you, little Chad, keeping me alive a little bit longer. Fucking Ipecac, man. Pennies, I assume, are going to give me... Yeah, they gave me 1 key. Overall, again, still alive here. I would love to get that... Oh, that was such a waste. It's okay. Play it cool. You're getting a little bit antsy right now. So here's the thing. We're going to try to win some red hearts and maybe even a health upgrade off of Judgment, although I'll probably have to re-roll it. Well, I can't say I'll probably have to re-roll it. There's a 50% chance I'll have to re-roll it. Okay, red hearts. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. I feel like if I could just get back to full health, we could start making a run at this. If only I'd been able to take the relic earlier. Okay, so that's Bum Friend. Heads we take, tails we re-roll. Heads we take. Not happy about that. But we're gonna move on. At the very least, oh, you can do it. There we go. At the very least, Bum Friend could end up giving us more red hearts in the very short-term future. Because we're gonna be giving him some of our money, because we don't really need it for anything anymore. Just avoiding those neutral flies rather than getting into some kind of conflict that could put us in a terrible situation. We're baiting the blue spikes a little bit. Like so. Move inside. Managed to avoid taking damage there. Now we just want to leave, because we've reached a dead end here. And I've managed to build up... I don't like this at all. Managed to build up at least a little... okay, we want to get these guys going at the same time. Game's sending some serious obstacles in my way at this point. Yeah, managed to build up a few extra hearts. Things are still tricky, though, for sure. This is an easier room for me. This is like a reprieve, thankfully. The flies are still going to be a problem. I totally forgot about them. That's why we're going to want to get rid of those. I almost called them quarterback flies, which wouldn't really make any sense. But this is why we want to get rid of those, like, hosts as soon as possible. Don't... Oh, my God. Maybe the flies are going to be harder than I imagined. The thing is, I want to shoot so Ghost Baby can shoot the flies. But I also don't want to get hit by Ipecac. Which makes it difficult, because I've got to plan every single shot accordingly. That worked out okay. We only lost half a heart on that room, which is... Oh, that was so stupid. Don't get hit. Those guys do 1 each. We've got to open this golden chest. Golden chest gives us Penny and Bomb. That's not what I want. Bum Friend. Nothing. Okay, heads, Maggie's Faith. Tails, we stick with Counterfeit Penny. Or, sorry, Flat Penny. So we're going to stick with Flat Penny. We're going to see what we got in the shop. I kind of expected that. At the same time, this might actually work out okay for us. Bumfriend will take all of those hearts. The Eternal Heart, at the very least, will keep us alive a little bit longer. Come on, give us some red hearts, buddy. You know you want to. Oh, that's big. Okay, so we're still alive. If I can make that Eternal Heart last to the next floor, that would be the greatest, like the crowning achievement of recent challenge runs. And here we have Nubs, which shouldn't be too bad. Kind of difficult to hit. But they have no vision, so the further away we can stand, the better. Beautiful. Another half heart from Chad. We have the bean, which we can't take. Portable slot machine can't take. Halo of Flies. This would probably be very, very useful. Heads we take, tails we reroll. Heads we take. Alright, I'm happy to be taking this item right now. And my chances for success, I have no idea. We're doing so much damage. But we really need like a... I don't know. We need like a level 2 Meat Boy to be constantly fighting. We know we need Demon Baby. Demon Baby would be a huge pickup along with Halo of Flies and would hopefully largely protect me from the woes of the world. We're going to see if we can survive this boss fight against the Wretched. It shouldn't be bad. I only need to hit him a few times in order to kill him. The spiders are going to be an issue, but he's dead. He dropped a red heart. We have some serious concerns about our ability to dodge these spiders. There's no question about that. Red heart has been picked up, though. And I almost just want to use Ghost Baby, or sorry, Robo Baby to kill all these guys. I'm going to continue to say Ghost Baby, by the way. Just might as well just get used to it. So I'm just going to try to hang out on this side of the map and dodge my own Ipecac shots and use Robo Baby to kill the spiders. It's harder than it looks, I assure you. Just kill the jumper first. You can avoid the other ones pretty damn easily. Come on. Just hit him! Robo Baby needs to stop circling around me. That's the main problem here. There we go. Okay, so, Mom's Coin Purse. This could be awesome or terrible, depending on the coins within. Heads we take, tails we reroll. Heads we take. Alright, this should be interesting. If those orange pills are good, we're in a great situation. They are awful, so we're not going to take those. If these red pills are good, it could be redeemed. Well, we're going to take both of those. But overall, I think it's fair to say that I'm not happy with the way that this floor turned out for us. We're on Necropolis again. Oh, I just walked into the curse room by accident like an idiot. I had to walk out as soon as possible because I didn't want to get hurt again. What is love, etc., etc. Now, provided my shots go in appropriately here, I definitely have the speed to avoid Chad. Sorry, Chubb. We found our secret room by accident, which is something that I should definitely be paying more attention to. Can't believe I walked into the curse room by accident. We're going to blow up the slot machine. I should probably play it, but it's too late for that. We got another speed upgrade. If only one of those was a full health pill, I would feel much better about things right now. None of these guys got killed, which is very worrying for me. Oh, that was close. Okay. Again, still going here, believe it or not. Thank you, little Chad, for keeping me alive a little bit longer. I should definitely stop taking the money. Yeah, you'd take it, bum friend. Golden Key. Tarot card. That's not so bad. Emperor. We're going to try to save that as long as possible. The golden key is going to be awesome if we come across some golden chests, but I think that is fairly unlikely. Well, that was easy. We're just going to get out of here. Probably have to go back at some point. And we are absolutely going to either A, blow up everything in the arcade, or B, play everything in the arcade to try to win some red hearts. Oh, this pill could be huge. What is it? Pretty fly. That's actually alright. Okay, let's try to get back to full health in here. We're gonna blow up the blood bank because fuck that. It should give us some red hearts and speed things up. Well, it'll give us a penny. We still have flat penny, but we haven't really benefited too much from it recently. We might right now, though. Yeah, there we go. Picking up a few extra keys. I mean, I'm still thinking in terms of, like, getting to the chest, even though this is probably exceptionally unlikely. I don't want to attack this thing because I'm gonna blow up something by accident. So I'm just kind of keeping the fly around for now. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, it didn't even kill him. I guess that's good in the whole scheme of things. I'm getting a ton of Steam notifications now. Just relax, Steam. I'll still be here in a minute. I'm doing the Two-Face run. I don't want to join Russian Counter-Strike League. You wouldn't even want me. I'm really bad at Counter-Strike. We've got so many flies around us. Just let me get some hearts. It's the easiest thing in the world. It's the most common consumable, probably. Oh my god, we got too many around us. Let's just blow it up. Here we go. Got a troll bomb. Oh, that'll save us an Ipecac shot. Bum friend, please take some money. Why am I picking up all this money? Bum friend needs to take it. I need the red hearts. Normally, it's an okay situation for me to take the money because I need keys too, but in this situation, obviously, bum friend. Yeah, that was a good blow up. Oh, it's huge! We're gonna get back to full health. Bum friend, just take the cash, man. Hook us up here. That is awesome. Bum friend is also gonna give us a pill. Tears down. That's not really that bad in the whole scheme of things. Alright, so we were back to full health, surprisingly. Believe me, no one is more surprised than myself right now. And we're gonna look for our boss room and item room, which should be in... Oh, come on, it just started. Fuck the golden poop, I'm just leaving. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right here. With respect to getting out of here. I'm just trying to fire Robo Baby as much as possible to, like, clear a path. Well, we do have extra red hearts up there we can use to get back to full health. That was short-lived. We're absolutely going to open this golden chest. We've got unlimited keys. Spirit Heart. For the first time in a long time, that's really useful. These guys should be easy enough. Keeping it up. That didn't work. That surprised me. There we go. 2 more dead. Oh, that was stupid. There goes the Spirit Heart, but, you know, at least we had the Spirit Heart to lose in the first place. There was extra red heart on that room. Don't worry, I saw it. Wish you could kill those turrets in the center. Because dodging is about to get real tricky in here. Keep it up. Lots of bomb flies. Oh, that still hit me? Always disconcerting. We did get some red hearts, though. This is such a weird and surprisingly difficult run. Okay, here we go. Celtic Cross. Heads we take, tails we reroll. Reroll, please. Yes. Okay. My best friend, we have to reroll. Odd Mushroom, take, please. That is a take. Maybe be careful what you wish for. Maybe I don't want to fire Ipecac as fast as this will have me firing Ipecac. Ooh, almost hit myself right off the bat. Now we can just go fight the boss. You might be wondering, why are you not using your Emperor card? The answer is because I know the boss is right around here anyway, so there's really no point for us to use the Emperor card, in my opinion. That's some bad damage. Seriously, I'm trapped over here. This is why I need, like, flying or the ladder. Oh, fuck. We're getting low on health again. Gotta kill the host. This thing over here has to die. There we go. Taking it out. I'm still not in a good position at all, though. Imagine that! Flies are the hardest enemies for me to deal with right now. The guys who shoot silkworms, no big deal, man. Flies, real fucking problem. I've got to, like, run into the enemy. The flies, anyway, in order to kill them. So we do have red hearts back here. We absolutely have to backtrack and get all of these if we're going to have a chance against Mom. I would not be surprised if this is where Two-Face Run #1 ends. And I say #1 because... I would also not be surprised. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I would also not be surprised to see more Two-Face runs show up in the future. Seriously, haven't been to this room yet? Oh, I just... Full health! Full health! Oh, that's huge! We don't have to backtrack now. That was an unbelievable, incredible turn of events. Okay. If you could actually kill this guy, that would be awesome for everybody. Especially the people watching at home. Oh, yeah, just hit yourself somehow. I don't want to backtrack because I'm going to get hit by the spikes again. We have the Emperor card, of course. In our shop, we have the map, which we can't buy, and keys and tarot cards. I say we just go fight the boss with our existing health, because otherwise I'm going to lose more health on my way. Especially since I don't know how to get back because of the fucking Curse of the Lost, or Curse of Darkness, or Blindness, whatever. We're going to go fight Mom here. I'm going to hope for the best. It's going to be regular Mom, which is probably, you know, the best we could have hoped for in this situation. We should be able to do... decent damage, but crowd control is obviously going to be an issue as we struggle with being able to land our Ipecac shots effectively without hitting myself as well. So I'm just going to be mainly aiming for the extremities in contrast to my normal Mom MO. Surprisingly, this fight is going pretty well so far. It's already over. We're going to definitely take the Polaroid. We're going to definitely take this health. And I can't believe we're still going. Now, 8-ball. Flip again. That is going to be heads, so we are going to take it. And it's down to the next floor. Tarot card is going to be death. We're going to stick with the Emperor card. No Two-Face needed on that one. I absolutely need to keep that Emperor card if we are going to succeed. Alright. Interesting run so far. I like this extra, like, added mechanic of chance. So obviously, this is a sore room for me. Because we're going to be dealing with flies, who are my most annoying enemy in the game. I kind of want to finish this room and then just use the Emperor card. I know it's... Oh, God, coffee maker. It's okay, my house isn't blowing up. I wanted to see if there were hearts. I think we should just go fight the Womb Part 1 boss, get some health and an item, and then move on. Because I don't think I'll Oh, that's not good. I don't think I'll survive long enough to get to the boss on this floor, if that makes sense. Hopefully that you guys understand my reasoning here. I think at least this way, we're gonna make it. We're gonna get a Spirit Heart, and maybe we'll be able to survive then to the Womb Part 2 if we manage to get some health along the way. So we're gonna get a cube of meat. 1 cube of meat is pretty much a garbage item, considering we already have Halo of Flies. It's not a great item on the best of days, really. And today is certainly not the best of days with respect to Isaac. Why is this guy taking so long to kill? That was surprising. No point in re-rolling cube of meat. We got a little extra health. It's down to the Womb Part 2. And I guess the Two-Face part of this is basically over now, because we're not going to get any more items until the chest. That's wishful thinking right there. So I'm just... It's a tricky run, because now I've got to stand, like, absolutely still when I fire these. But I should be able to hit this guy. Yeah, maybe it's not as tricky room, or as much of a tricky room as I originally anticipated. Probably should have fired an Ipecac shot sooner, if possible, in that room, to get all those giblets when they were together. It's okay, we're just gonna back it up. Did that hit me? I don't think it did. Should have let Bumfriend get that money. That's something I've got to get in the habit of, is letting Bumfriend actually pick up the money, because I'm so used to just picking everything up when you leave the floor. Again, this arcade could be a lifesaver for us. If we end up getting some extra hearts. But the fact that it creates flies actually means that the arcade is potentially one of the most risky rooms we can go into. Okay, Bumfriend, please. Nothing for me, okay. It's acceptable. We're gonna blow up the blood bank immediately. Oh, Bumfriend, yes. Okay, do you got anything? Nope. Okay, we're gonna start playing the... Maybe we should just play the slot machine, that's the thing. And leave the guy who creates flies on his own. Explode him. Likely pick up... Oh, so next... I gotta get in the habit of letting Bumfriend take this money. What do you got for me, Bumfriend? Mom's Pearl. It's a great item. I can't take it, sadly. I could take it for the rest of the floor and then backtrack. But, you know, it's not worth my effort, I would say. Every cent we win here means, oh, that's awesome. We have an increased chance of getting a heart from Bumfriend, which is really all I want. There we go. So now we can leave. I didn't want to take that. Luckily, it wasn't the tick, so we can just go back to the Polaroid. I'm going to blow up the slot machine, see if there's anything else useful in there. Isaac's head. Again, sadly, cannot take that. And now we're, for like the 3rd time, we've gone from the brink of destruction back to a reasonable amount of health. There's more health in there. I should be blowing up, like, all these rocks, by the way, just in case that happens right there. So, Two-Face, can I take the small rock? Two-Face says yes. So we're gonna get that. Mom's Heart should be easy if we could actually get to it. I don't know if I even wanted to take small rock in that situation. I'm not sure if Ipecac is affected by damage upgrades. I think it is, but that would be my hunch. If I absolutely 100% had to take it, if it was Final Jeopardy and I'd already bet all my stack, I would say Ipecac gets affected by damage upgrades, but I don't have any proof to back that up, as is often the case with my claims. So, that turned out surprisingly well. Keep it up. Gertie Jr. is one of the worst enemies we could be fighting at this point, for sure. But if we can just kill him before things get too bad, some interesting dodging taking place here. There's one down. That certainly makes my life easier. Oh, come on. Gertie J. Let me win. I've lost so much I forgot what winning feels like. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gertie Jr. I'm not going to let a fucking Cellar Part 1 boss end my run here. But you're making things certainly quite difficult on me. Oh, there's more damage. One more hit will do it. This could be the end. Well, next room could be the end, for that matter. I shouldn't die on this room. But, stranger things... Ah, I knew it! I was just about to mention that as a possibility. In any case, thank you to Some Call Me Tim for the Two-Face run. Thank you to... whatever this website is called, like random.org. Awesome. For allowing me, facilitating this run. But in any case, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. As always, continue suggesting your challenge runs. I will do the ones I deem most entertaining or appropriate. And I might do this one again. This run was a lot of fun. But in any case, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.